Hello there. I just wanted to show you a couple of more items that I bought to add to my collection. The first item I've been after for a while, and I managed to pick one of these up, which is the original Game Boys, which is red in colour, but it's it's a big thick handheld system, and I've been needing one of these to finish off my collection. I'm still needing the Game Boy Pocket, and that'll be my collection complete. Apart from the Game Boy Light, but that was just released in Japan, and so I'm not really fussed about that. But I was at a car boot sale, and if you live in Britain, you know what car boot sales are. And I think they're equivalent. I don't know if they're equivalent to your flea markets. I've seen some videos on YouTube, and it seems to be similar. People take stuff that they want to sell at one place. You basically sell the back of your car, but they've usually got tables and that. So I saw this, and it had a price tag, and a lot of people at car boot sales obviously do it, and that's their kind of job, because they've got big displays, and the prices are quite high for some of the items that they're selling. And this was at one of those stands, and it was under a glass cabinet, and it had £3 price tag on it. And so I went up and I asked him, I goes, "What's wrong with your Game Boy?" And the woman looked at me and said, "What?" I went, "Well, just that the price is really good, so what's wrong with it? Is it broken? Is it just for spares?" She went, No, it's working. So she tried it, put a game in it, there's batteries in here, and it's perfect. So I'm really, really pleased with that. £3. The screen is perfect. There's no missing pixels or anything, and I'm really impressed with the original Game Boy. I've never actually played an original Game Boy, and I'm really impressed because they've got the contrast setting at the side here, so if you're in light, and I actually think this is actually more playable than your Game Boy Color or your original Game Boy Advance, where you need a lot of light to see that. So that was a bargain. I picked up a few items here from my GameCube. I'm trying to collect a lot of the stuff here. First, I wanted the original pad. I've got a pad, but it's not original, so I wanted the original one. I got one in a box. Had to pay a bit more money for this from eBay, but I'm really, really happy with that. Great with the box. And this came the other day, well, today it actually came, the drums, and you can see it came in the original box. And the box isn't perfect, but the box, at least it's the original box. And I've not got the game yet. I'm going to go and get the game, because I saw that in one of the computer stores near me for £3, so I'm going to go and get the game. And I put a bid on this, and I won it for 99 pence. And there was £3 postage and packaging, so £3.99 for a set here. And actually, when this got delivered today, the postage on it was £4.67. The person lost. I mean, I've never played this, I've never tried them, so I'm hoping that they do work, but great add to the collection. Right, I'm going to take it upstairs, because I've managed to get another system at the car boot sale that I got this from. I bought another system, so I'm going to take you upstairs and show you that. Right, so here we are upstairs in my son's room where I keep all my game stuff, and you could probably see in front of you is my new system that I picked up, which is another Nintendo 64. Now the story behind that, well, I picked up two Nintendos from eBay, because I picked up the first one, and then the second one I saw it had all the accessories and it had the expansion, so it was cheaper to actually buy the other set. So I cleaned the other one up, a pad and a couple of games. I took it to the car boot sale, my wife was selling stuff, and I tried to sell it, but it never sold. A lot of people weren't buying things, and as I was leaving, I passed a stall that somebody was selling the blue Nintendo. Now with the blue Nintendo, you can see Zelda's in there, but that game wasn't there. I just got that the other day. The games were, you can't really see that. Formula 1 and Donkey Kong 64. And it was a Donkey Kong game I saw, and I asked them, is it a complete set you're selling, or is you selling the games separately, because I wanted the Donkey Kong 64 game, and I know that kind of goes for a wee bit more money on eBay, and I'd never played it. So I goes, and he goes, no, it's the whole system. I goes, well, how much are you selling the system for? And he goes, well, actually the TV lead's missing. He goes, it was in the car, and it's missing, so the TV lead's not working. So I goes, well, how much are you selling it for? And I also noticed, as you can see inside there, the expansion. Another one, because I've already got one in here. He goes, give me a £5 for it. So I took the money in my pocket as quick as I could possibly do, and gave him a £5 for it, and ran out that, the car boot sale and into my car before he realised what he had just done. Because I've got 3 leads for the TV aerial. I've got my Nintendo set up here, my GameCube, and I've got my Super NES there now, and I've just got the one lead, and I just changed them, and and it's also got the good pad, which is really good, because the sticking it's really and I was with my father-in-law, and he said, how much should he have sold that for? It goes, well, on eBay that could have sold for like 30 quid easy. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Cheers.